Hello, gorgeous souls. I hope this finds you well and happy on this Friday. Another beautiful day. It's really gorgeous, isn't it? I hope you're getting beautiful weather too. It's just makes you feel so good, doesn't it? Even if life is busy and hectic and you've got stuff that you're having to deal with, and the sun is shining and the air is bright and the birds are singing. It just makes life feel better, doesn't it? Thank you so much for joining me in this moment for your angel and crystal message. So through this beautiful fairy oracle, let's see what your angel message is for you for today. So thank you, angels, for bringing forward a message for everyone for today. There we go. Oh, interesting. This is telling us, the angel's message today is telling us when to say no. As you can see, this figure looks like Edward VII. But he's saying no. No, he's resisting the temptation of this little elemental creature. And he's saying, no, I've got things to do. He's respecting his boundaries. He might be tempted to go into the woods and play with these beautiful elemental beings. But he's respecting his boundaries and understanding that it's important at this time that he's saying no. So for you, this angel message is really saying for you, recognize when it's healthy for you to simply say no. And it might be that there are people trying to take advantage of you or wanting more of you than you're able to give or that you want to give. This is simply respecting your boundaries and knowing when to say no. That doesn't mean to say you have to say no all the time. Just simply at this time, there is something or someone trying to take your energy without really appreciating you, without really appreciating what you're giving. So it's important you recognize that and just simply say no with respect. One of the things I found that's been really helpful is just tell people I've got commitments. Those commitments might be for myself, curling up, taking time for myself, taking time out for me to rest. And whether that's time for you curling up in a bubble bath or reading a book or going for a walk or spending time in your garden, it's important that you're giving yourself those times and that you're stepping back from all commitments. So know when it's right to say no. Thank you very much. I have commitments. So respect your boundaries and other people will respect your boundaries too. When we're constantly saying yes and constantly giving of ourselves, there comes a point where there is a lack of appreciation. But you find yourself running on empty. And that's not healthy, that's not good for you, that's not good for anybody. So respect your boundaries, know when to say no, and there may be a particular situation or particular person that you need to say no to now. You may find saying no difficult. You start to say no with love and do it from here. Say no. Thank you very much. I have commitments. And they will respect you. You start then that level of respect for yourself. Because when we keep giving, there's a level of resentment that we then hold on to in our hearts. And that is unhealthy, completely unhealthy. So when we learn to say no, it's healthy for you. And that means your world is then more in balance. Your energies are more in balance. And you'll find yourself moving forward, being able to say no when the time is right. It gives you that strength to say no. Often we can be people-pleasing. We want to please everybody. We want everybody to be happy. But we can't give everything to everybody. So it's important that we're understanding what we can give, what we want to give, and when we should step back. Say no. Step back, respect your boundaries, and you'll find that your life is feeling better, it feels more in balance, and you feel healthier. So, the crystal that really wanted to come and say hello today, beautiful crystal, pink opal, sorry. The sunlight on it probably drains it of its colour, I think. It's gorgeous. I love pink opal. So, of course, it's very much, because it's pink, resonates with the heart chakra. It's a crystal of reassurance and comfort. So one of the things it does for us is help to heal our heart, maybe of the hurt that we've been carrying, even for a long time. And it helps us to understand why we're still holding on to that hurt and to be resolved in moving forward from it. That doesn't mean to say we forget it. That doesn't mean to say that it then doesn't become important to us. But in life, we should be able to move forward. We should be able to appreciate our past, the joys and the difficulties and the hurts. They're all part of our history. They're all part of what makes us who we are. But beautiful pink opal helps us to heal those hurting aspects and be resolved to move on. Now, as we're able to do that, our heart that holds our wisdom is able to open up to more beautiful light coming in. So we find ourselves being more intuitive. We find ourselves being open and being more empathetic and truly being able to understand other people, understand why they act in a certain way. It enables us to be forgiving. It enables us to be more compassionate for ourselves as well as others. It opens up so much for us through our heart chakra. You don't have to have a heart-shaped piece, but even a little tumblestone of pink opal can do so much for us. So enjoy. If you've got pink opal, if you've got pink opal jewellery, maybe it's today the day that you wear it. And if you've got some pink opal tumblestones, maybe pop it in your pocket and feel the benefits. And thank you, as always, darling ones, for your company, for your likes and your hearts, your comments, and I will do my best. I've got a super busy day today. I'm all over the place today. Part of today I'm prepping for the mediumship workshop which I'm running tomorrow. And I hope you'll join me tomorrow morning for another angel message. And I look forward to seeing you then. But whatever you're doing today, darling ones, remember to be kind to yourself. Nurture yourself. Cherish each other. And I wish you love, light and angel blessings. And have a wonderful day.